Studio budgets are so low now that you almost have to own your own studio.
And so, any advice for like rock bands that are starting off now, like putting out?
You got to work the social media. Without that, forget it. Forget it. You won't get looked at by labels. You won't get looked at by people like me. I don't care if you come in here with the best songs and the best stuff. If I type in your name on YouTube and nothing comes up, forget it.
What kind of numbers are you looking for, like on YouTube?
Big enough.
Okay.
You know, you can usually, excitement, you can tell how many, if it's one video, if there's lots of videos and there's lots of numbers and you go to there's a lot of Twitter followers and it's sort of like you add it all up. There's like, you can tell just by looking at it. But I mean, if you have like 2,000 people, forget it. Even if you have 20,000 people, whatever, it's risky. You know, the labels don't throw money at that stuff. They'll wait till it gets critical mass, and then they would rather overspend to get that, because at least they know, you know.
And then what about for the producer-engineer guys who are trying to get in right now?
I think it's really hard because everything's being done smaller. I think this studio I built this year actually, because studio budgets are so low now that you almost have to own your own studio to make it work. So I say it's tough. Pop music's a lot better right now, but that changes fast. Like you can, because a lot of my friends go, "Oh, I'm going into pop." Great. Wait till the bottom drops out, because it will. It always does. It always changes around. I kind of like move my career slightly over to like Kelly Clarkson and things like that, but I don't go full pop, because frankly, I'm not as good as those guys are. They spend all the time in front of a computer making music in the computer. I spend all my time in front of real guitars and amps and things like that. So it's just a different way of making records.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's just the way I know how to do it.
All the guitar players that passed through Thin Lizzy, Scott Gorham and Brian Robertson in particular, and then Gary Moore especially, I stole a lot from. You know, they were big influences on me. Gary